Well, hello, good evening, good night, good day, wherever you are. Let's talk about Globalstar. So a lot of people have been asking the same question. Globalstar has just gone totally silent on us here lately. We have not heard good, we have not heard bad. What is going on? What is the news, the new news with Globalstar? Is there anything to talk about here? And why should I keep throwing loads of money in the Globalstar? So let's talk about everything we know right now up to date with Globalstar. So obviously the news that is Globalstar, there's no real new news with Globalstar. A lot of things have just been silent here lately. Other than the Great Investors Observer has now put Globalstar at a 50% buy rating. So, obviously I do not go by anything these guys say because they have been all over the board with Globalstar. And just 3 months ago they were saying sell all your Globalstar and run for the hills. And hopefully people did not, because obviously Globalstar has been killing it here lately, other than the dark age we seem to be finding ourselves in right now. Now the last big news with Globalstar, obviously, let's not beat a dead horse here, but was when B. Riley came out saying Globalstar is going to be over a $3 stock this time next year. But we're in this little bit of a weird funk right now with the stock market. We don't know what's going to happen here. A lot of people are predicting that the stock market is going to crash here, which I'm kind of one of them. I believe we're going to go into a little bit of a housing crisis, which will affect the overall market. And a lot of stocks that are not standing on 2 feet steadily right now will take the effect from that. Now, looking at just the past few weeks here with Globalstar, what they've been doing with the bid price, from the starts to the ends to the volume here, we can definitely see a pattern of a little bit of up and down, but lately been going down more than anything. Now, Globalstar, looking on a chart, is famous for this. We've seen this so many times with Globalstar. If you've been here, you know that this could change all in one day, because day traders, short traders, squeeze traders, everyone that likes to make a buck, they know Globalstar is healthy. They know they can make fast, easy money on Globalstar. And there's a lot of people just sitting in Globalstar for the long run, for the long haul of what Globalstar could be. Because when it comes to telecommunications, Globalstar is still at the top of one of the biggest and most popular global communications companies still right now. So why am I paying such a cheap price? Well, you're paying such a cheap price because the company has so much debt. The company has a lot of ground to make up. The company just this year alone has been getting contracts that have gotten it to this place right now. But we need to see bigger contracts, especially if we want to see this $3 to $4 range here by next year. And if you're new to me talking about Globalstar, I am very bullish on Globalstar. So going more into a little bit of a technical graph here. Obviously, we've got a lot of green support here. We're seeing a lot more green just the past 2 weeks. And obviously, if you've been watching the news and not living under a rock, you know everything that's been going on in Afghanistan. You know everything that's been talked about in the overall stock market. So things are just very unknown in the market right now. Now, what we do know, and that there's not a lot of information on, but we do know that there's been 2 big transactions with Globalstar, with money, with cash here, for $37.5 million in advance payment from a potential customer. And we know that Globalstar received a second payment here in June, bringing the cash period to $51.6 million. Now, what a lot of people believe is that there is a lot of stuff going on in the background with Globalstar and Spectrum. That Globalstar is putting a lot more money into their satellites, enhancing them, getting more in depth with 5G. Now, the plot keeps thickening, and we're going to talk about why I'm saying all this. Globalstar owns S-band, L-band, and C-band spectrum assets around the world. In recent months, the company obtained 3GPP approval for 5G operations in its 2.4 GHz S-band spectrum, double band 53. And Qualcomm earlier this year agreed to include band 53 support in its new 5G X65 smartphone modem. Already, Globalstar and Nokia said the Port of Seattle plans to use band 53 for a private wireless network. Now, why is all this important? Because personally, I believe, and I have been following Globalstar for so long now, guys, that this deal they have going on with Qualcomm and the fact that they are a global communications company, they're going to have to do more to go to the next level here. I believe by the end of the year, we're going to hear some pretty big plans from Globalstar. I believe there's a lot going on behind the scenes right now that we do not know about as investors. But my suspicion with B. Riley releasing that information is telling me that B. Riley knows something. They know something about Globalstar that is going to make the stock pop overnight here in the coming future. And it may not matter where the stock market is at that particular time. So this is why I've been investing in Globalstar for so long. This is why I keep telling people, pay attention to Globalstar. Something could change here just overnight to where this is a household name for just common investors, where everyone's going to know who and what Globalstar is and what they do, and everyone's going to want a piece of this, and the lunch line is going to pile up real fast, and there's not going to be enough food at the dinner table for people here. Just know, pay attention to what is going to be going on here in the future with Globalstar. I really think, and I do believe, there's stuff going on here behind the scenes that could double or triple the stock here in the near future. Because obviously we know that Globalstar cannot sustain even the price it's at right now going into the future with the quarterlies it's coming out. It keeps coming out with not great quarterlies. It's still a company that's in debt. And yes, every company is going to have debt, but Globalstar needs a Hail Mary right now. And I believe that Hail Mary is coming. It's just being worked on right now. So friends, I just want to keep leaving meat on the bone here. I don't want to add more fat to the video. I know that's a lot to take in right there. And that's stuff to think about going into the future here. So like I've always said, you're going to have to be here and wait on Globalstar. There's things that we're waiting on right now. And you know, if you can wait on Globalstar, this could literally pay off a lot. I know a lot of you have been here since the 30, 40, 60, 70 cent range, and you're doing well right now. But I know a lot of you just got to the party here and you're saying, well, why should I invest so much in Globalstar? This is probably why you should look at Globalstar as a long-term investment. You know, and when I say long-term investment, I'll just say a year. And I know a year for investing for a lot of people, that's a long time. With all that said, let me know what you think. I wish everyone the best of luck. I'm so excited about this, guys. Really pay attention to this one. Do not let Globalstar slip by. This could really be a gold mine here in the next 6 to 12 months for anybody. Friends, remember, be positive, be you. Don't be afraid to swing big. I'll talk to you soon, friends. Bye-bye.